A lot of people think that keyword research is simply about SEO or simply about pay-per-click advertising. The reality is, if you're only looking at keywords from the search perspective, from SEO and from paid advertising, then you're missing out on a huge amount of depth of information that the keywords can actually give you. And one of those bits of information that they can give you is they can tell you about the phraseology that your customers are using, what terms they're typing into the search engine, how they're thinking about the topic, what they're, getting an insight into their thought processes, exactly what they're looking for, and if you're developing a product, how you can best meet those customers' needs. Also, when it comes to doing face-to-face sales, it also helps you to get an insight into the triggers or the special words that these people are using, the language that they're using, so that you can reflect that language back to them, and you can also develop a much more effective sales strategy by talking about the things that you know that they're interested in. This is actually something that one of our top resellers does. He isn't actually in the SEO market, unlike many of our resellers. He's in a completely different consulting niche, and he helps his customers to do exactly this. And the sorts of things that he's looking at when he's going through a keyword research report, and I've got our trusty BossWords demo report here open, he looks at the actual search terms that people are typing in to give him an insight into how popular certain topics are, what words people are using, and also how many other people are in that market. So when we're looking at this particular keyword research report, we've got topics like how to get a book published, how to publish your book, online book publishing, online content writing, independent book publishers. You can see that in this particular market, in the market of the demo report that we have here, a lot of people are searching for ways to get their own book published. And a lot of them are also looking for ways to publish the book online, presumably through the Kindle or the App Store and so forth. There's not a lot of people that are saying that they want to become an author. In fact, the only example that we have here is how to become a published author, with 109 potential visitors per week, I think it is, in this report. If we scroll down and go into how to get a book published, we've got all of our analysis that says that it's reasonably low competition to get ranked well for this keyword. But if we go through this, we see in greater granular detail exactly what type of book people are looking to get published. So we've got get a book published, get your book published, getting a book published, all the generic terms. But then we start to get into how to get a novel published, how to get my book published, write a book and get it published. You sort of get a feel for what people are actually looking to do. How to get a book published for the first time, get a children's book published, how to get a cookbook published. And the further you go through these keywords, the better your insight into your potential customers is. So again, we've got novel and cookbook, and how to write your own story. And if we keep going, let's have a look at some more of these. Publish your own book online, on-demand book printing, publish your own book online. So we're seeing certain themes repeat. So if we were to go into this market, and if we were to try and tap into the pain points that people have in this particular market, it seems like they're confused about how to get their book published. They're confused about the process for writing and publishing a book. They're thinking about publishing online using online publishing platforms or print-on-demand publishing platforms. And there's a series of, there's a few types of books that they're trying to publish. They're trying to publish cookbooks, children's storybooks, and novels. So as we go further and further here, we get to better and better insight into our customers' needs, and we can then target our product and target our sales pitch much more effectively at their needs. So even though keywords are rooted in SEO theory, And in pay-per-click advertising theory, you don't just need to think of keywords as being for SEO or as being for pay-per-click advertising. There's a lot of depth of information that keywords can actually give you that will give you a real insight into your customers, and that's really valuable information if you want to maximize your sales and make sure that you're selling the right product in the right way to the right people. If this sort of insight interests you, and if you want to find out more about your clients or potentially your clients' clients and how to better target your products, your services, and your marketing to those people, then make sure you go to keywordblueprint.com. Here you'll be able to find out how we can do keyword research for you and find all of the best, highest return on investment keywords for you to target for your website or for you to provide your clients to get the maximum marketing results for them.